Good morning and welcome to the cabin at Ruby Hollow. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're still going to take a drive over to Amish country, but it's Sunday, and so there'll be no shopping at any of the Amish farms or offerings by any of the Amish today. This is their church day, and typically they are spending their time in worship all day. A typical day would be the services early and then singing, lots and lots of singing afterwards, and then they move into everyone socializing. A lot of the young people play volleyball. It's a great time to meet prospective dates, and if you do find someone who'd like to take a buggy ride with you, this is the day to ask. And so we may see quite a few carriages out there with couples. I would love to see that. After all, it is spring. So, see you. So here we are. It's April 30th. We're on a nice drive on Sunday with intentions of looking at spring in Amish country, and also seeing what the greenhouse is and what the sales houses are looking like right now. But it's snowing, and it's a mix of rain and snow. I don't know what we'll see out on the road today, but we're going to take it as it comes. Typically, we would be seeing a lot of buggies today because it is Sunday. But I don't know if they'll be out on the roads or not, but let's see what we can find. Stay with us. So look what I found on this little trail, on this road. It's all of these sheep. Can you see them? And they're talking to me. And they have lambs with them. Look at that baby. And he's black. You see him? Baba. Where are they going? They're lifting a lid on a container over here and trying to get into it. Quite humorous. I know. Look at this beautiful fellow right here. With that face. Oh, love them all. You know me though. These are my people. Hi everyone. Hi. I'm so glad to see you today. Hi. Thank you for stopping and talking with me as well. Yeah, that sounded a little gurgly. Do we have a couple goats in there now? Oh, girl. There are new babies born out there. You can see them now. This is what I was hoping to see today, and I found it. Enjoy this, everyone. This comes once a year. Once a year. Once a year in spring. Enjoy. Okay. Let's keep going. See what else we can find. I hope there are more babies, but we're coming up on New Era Nursery, and New Era Nursery is English owned here in the Driftless. They've been here for many years and have lived with and among the Amish, our friends of the Amish. They present a different nursery. They present a perennial and landscaping nursery, as opposed to the Amish presenting baskets and annual baskets, annual nurseries, annual flowers. Here we are. We're at New Era. Let's go on in. It looks like they have a gift shop open, and look at all these daffodils. It's just beautiful. Got a little lamb in there, which kind of indicates the little lambs we saw before. And again, here we are at New Era Nursery, and you can see they sell trees, shrubs, perennials, gifts, bird food. We're here for bird food, to tell you the truth. We'll stop and get some bird food. In the meantime, I'll give you a little look at this beautiful nursery within the Driftless. It's back up here in the in the hollows and in the hills of the Driftless. They have a perfect spot, and they're open year round. During this time of the year, they're 7 days a week. You can come in and shop on Sundays. He has a great landscaping service, and we've bought most of our landscaping trees and shrubs from Kim, who is the owner, Kim and his wife, Karen, and they put on a pretty nice presentation as well. It's fun because you wouldn't expect to find it up here, would you? But you do. And so here we are, and Larry and I are going to park. And then, in the meantime, we're here at New Era Nursery, and I'm in their gift shop. And I particularly enjoy the wind chimes and all of the fun things that you can put in the garden. My husband is here talking with the owner, Kim, and they're discussing what to do about our mole problem in our yard back at the hollow. There is just about one of everything you could imagine in this room, and I'm going to step you back here for a minute. The bird feeders are extraordinary. If you are ever in this area, and I'll put a link to their website on here for you, but if you're ever in this area, make sure you stop and see this particular nursery and greenhouse and gift shop. Very lovely. Great people, great place. And when it's not snowing, a perfect place to spend a few hours just looking around at everything outdoors. Look at this guy. I'm not going to go too fast, but
mention it to her. Because it's safe. Harm our animals, right? It's safe. Both products are safe for the dogs. One's called Holy Moly.
So here we are at New Era Nursery, and I just left the gift shop and Songbird Central, as you can see. Lots of bird food in there, and that's what we're buying today. Can you hear all the birds? I wish it was a sunny day for you to enjoy this fully, but it is what it is, and we're here to get you out and see this beautiful countryside as well. And being careful not to step in the little puddles that have formed. And you can tell it's kind of a cool day. They have their heaters or their wood stoves going, burning. I don't think these plants mind. Here we have some violet pinwheels and phlox. Beautiful. Tina crabapple. It's tiny. And again, as opposed to the Amish greenhouses, these are perennials. And if you're doing your beds, this is a great, redoing your beds, flower beds, this is a great place to come and to pick up your perennials. I come every year. Add something new. Always find something. Oh, it is nice and warm in here. And so, in addition to what you see outdoors, you should be able to find just about anything you'd like to have indoors here. Look at that. Clematis. I think I will come back for some of this. Beautiful. She also has some lawn sculptures. That's a lovely heron. I'm going to cut through here because I'm interested in this columbine. Look at that. Oh, beautiful, healthy plants. I've never had an issue or a problem with any of the plants I bought from this nursery. Look at this guy. Nice heron. Nice and warm in here today. Thank goodness. I can't believe we're seeing snow. Let's walk on out and keep on going. Isn't this wonderful? Please come to New Era Nursery and look around. See what they've got. You'll be grateful. You'll feel thankful. We might get some milk and some homemade ice cream. Well, probably not here. I've often wondered what that door is for. All right, let's carry on. Okay, we're leaving New Era Nursery now. That was so nice. We were able to buy our bird seed. We were able to buy some repellents for the moles that are in our yard. I got a really good look at a lot of gifts and bird feeders that they have that I'd like to see in my yard. I think it would be a lot of fun. And now we've come down the hill, and here's another side to her daffodil gardens, and off we go. Okay, Rose be gone. Okay, well, the rain switched to snow, back to rain again. And got a little wet at that last stop, but it was worth it. New Era Greenhouse was so much fun to go through and look at and think again about what's coming up soon, if we can get past winter. So now we're headed over to see if we can find any horses that have been giving birth or any foals that are out there. I'm really anxious to see the babies. We saw the lambs a little while ago. Perhaps we'll even see some goats. Turned on, left onto this rustic road, and it's rustic road number 56. It looks like it goes on for about 9 miles. And truthfully, in all of our years out here, I don't believe we've ever taken this road. So we're in for a treat. And it may have just been designated a rustic road, as I don't remember it. And usually I know pretty much about these hills and dales out here. So let's take this road and see where it takes us. Rustic roads, for the most part, are very, very scenic. And I think once we get our elevation on this road, we're going to be seeing some really interesting, having some really interesting views. I'm going to take you away from those windshield wipers for a while. However, it's really difficult with the rain on the windows to get some good photos. So let's see what I can find up here, okay? Wow, this is quite a steep climb. I'm not one for heights on these roads. As you may already know, if you know me, I'm very fearful of falling over the edge. Hasn't happened yet, but you know. Woo! And again, this is the lure of the Driftless. So I have had to acknowledge my fear and move on with it. I am in very good hands. My husband's a competent driver, an excellent driver, as Raymond would say. And I feel okay. So we're getting to the top of this rustic road, and let's see what... Well, oh my gosh, we just came over this hill on the rustic road. We weren't even paying attention to these structures. We were looking at $1 million views, or what we considered $1 million views. And look what happened, a round barn. Let's take a closer look. Oh, this is very exciting. This was completely unexpected. And I have just learned something new, or I found a new round barn in an area I didn't know about. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. I'm actually going to roll down my window and take a chance of getting a little bit wet here. And out we go. Woo! There it is. How nice. How nice is that? I love the little milk shed, or whatever you want to call that, next to it. I love this hill taking you inside the barn. I look at the window below and the hooks and the levers. Oh my gosh. And then right next door right next to it are the cows. Hi guys. Hi. We're happy to see you. We love your round barn. Oh, it's very tastefully done. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you get to go out in the field once in a while. It's a little slippery though right now. Hang in there. This is really a large Amish family farm. You can tell, but look at all of the buildings here. The house with the add-on. Again, I've told you in the past, there are no restrictions on the number of buildings you can have or how many families can live on one property here. And so there are many families living here, many generations of one family living here on these farms. And now we're coming to another spot here that kind of feels like we have to make a decision which way we're going to go. And I think we'll go straight. I would guess that by the markers on the sides of the roads that LD is right, that he suggested they might be getting ready to pave this road at last. And maybe that is going to happen. Well, I think it wouldn't be a bad thing. This is pretty heavily traveled. Tourists really come through here. Shoppers come through here a lot. At times in the summer when it has been dry, the dust that's generated from this road makes it almost impossible for you to see your way through. Not everyone goes nice and slow as they should. It takes it nice and easy as the buggies do. Let's keep going. I don't know if I mentioned this to you recently, but the Amish have a auction site, and it's right here in this building that we're seeing on our left. The auctions take place several times during the growing season. The first auction that you'll see will come in end of this month, end of May, on Memorial Day, and it'll involve huge, it's a produce auction, so it'll involve huge flats of flowers, and any preserves or anything that they've put up over the season, and they'll offer it not only to each other, but they'll offer it to us English. And in addition, they will offer it to a lot of the big box stores come in, like the Walmarts and the Shopkos, etc., that are buying plants. And so the excess that's in these greenhouses that are sitting there normally are designated for this auction, and many of it goes to these big stores, these big box stores that are putting out flowers for their customers. Also, a lot of smaller entrepreneurs or cottage industry shoppers, buyers, I should say, are looking for at this Amish auction to pick up their flowers. There's also knickknacks and gifts, and everything we've been looking at in these past weeks are available at this auction. I like to come and get a few good bargains too, but mostly I like to come in, kind of watch what's going on, and get a feel for how Amish country is getting along. So I hope you can join me for that. That one we won't film until the end of May, or we'll be able to film the end of May. Probably won't put that out for a while, but it'll be lots of fun. Okay, we made it home safe and sound. It was a little bit cold out there and we're a little bit wet. We're also very tired. But I'm up here in the loft and I'm finishing up some editing for this video. I'm hoping that you'll enjoy it. Going forward, we're going to do another shopping trip for Amish quilts that you haven't seen. I'll take you to some Amish quilt shops. I have plans to take you to the Amish auction. It's lots of fun to go in and listen to the Amish auctioneers. Always fun. See if you can figure out what's going on. I never am sure. You can plan on us doing maybe a couple more greenhouses, and then I'd like to begin and get back to the purpose of this channel, which is some hiking. I intend to hike a few northern trails in the northern part of the state of Wisconsin, as well as getting up to the north shore of Lake Superior and getting out on that waterfall trail and showing you what I can do and what you can do too. So I hope you enjoyed this today. I have a lot more footage that I could have added, but we're probably done for the day, and I'd like to get this out to you. So have a good night. See you next time, probably next week. Bye-bye.